Michael, we want to show you something, alright? We've started a new division known as the Parallel Laboratory, alright? I guess you're gonna explain what it is, yes. You know how we have SCPs and they're classified under numbers. Yes, I'm very aware of this. I've been working here for a long damn time, so what do you want to show me? Well, we've started a new division known as the Parallel Laboratory, and this group is created because of your travels in the multiverse, of course. And we're classifying anomalies from other universes, but we're starting from scratch with the numbering, so some SCPs share the same numbers, alright? So that means two SCPs can end up having the same number now. Yes, in a way. But we got some blue pills from, the Matrix. I'm sure you're already aware of how SCP 500 is pill-like. We even have some here. Yes, I can see that you have some of SCP 500 right here. But yes, go on. Well, we decided to try and take out the pills from the Matrix. The red pills just disappeared when we tried to transport them through the gate. Every single time, no matter the containment method, it just disappeared. We don't know if that means the red pills that are supposed to give you the truth, they're disappearing because this is a real world, not a world made by machines or something deeper. But the blue pills have had quite an interesting effect happen to them. So in the Matrix, obviously, it's supposed to make you forget and believe whatever you want to believe in the Matrix, except we're not in the Matrix. Yes, of course, we aren't in the Matrix, but go on, Foundation scientists. Yeah, so, Michael, when we took out the blue pills, one thing we noticed is they've gotten significantly larger. If you compare SCP 500 to SCP PL 097, so the suffix is before the SCP instead of after, because I know 420J is you have the letter for it after, the SCP. Yes, but we put it before. Alright, interesting choice, but you're a new division and I guess you can decide on what you want to do. Yes, but if you compare the two, you'll notice the blue pills have gone quite large compared to a regular pill size. Yes, they are quite significantly larger than the SCP 500. Yes, and the weird anomalous effects of this SCP is it'll make you believe that you're not human and that you're in a machine. So it basically convinces people that they're in the Matrix again. Precisely. It seems like the blue pills that force you to sort of stay in the matrix, also make you believe that you're in the matrix. So it takes your free will away no matter what world. It destroys your mind. Interesting. So yeah, this is quite something for us to discover with this transportation process. And I guess then it shares the same spot as those carnival grounds wherever 096 097, sorry, in our world is the fairgrounds. Yes, Michael. So it has the same number as that, yes. And already up to 097 in the numbering. I thought you'd be closer to like fresh new numbers. Does that mean you've already classified 100 things? Yes, we've tried to document anything that seems anomalous from our universes, and we've already basically gathered a starter list of about 100 things. Alright. Wow, that's crazy. You're already going like 100 things under the belt of you guys, which is crazy. Nothing in comparison to like 6,000 plus SCPs that have been classified by the main foundation, but you guys have already classified almost 100, which is crazy. That's basically like what, about like, if there was like 1,000 SCPs, obviously there's not, but that'd be 10% of the foundation, so 10 divided by 6 is a little under 2%, so you're already gotten like as many SCPs as 2% of the foundation has ever classified. That's actually sort of nuts how fast you've managed to classify SCPs. I am most impressed. Obviously, we still need to conduct a lot of tests. Obviously, unlike the 6,000 plus SCPs we know about, we've already had for some time, except for, the newer ones, but for some of them, they're being classified for God knows for how long, and yeah, some of them were classified in like World War II and before that. Like, you directly impacted SCP-500, correct? Yes, when I time traveled, I inadvertently gave the number to the Foundation, so SCP-500's number is of my own, like, creation from time travel, so it's sort of a bootstrap paradox, I think. I think that's the paradox, where if you go back in time with information that you've basically considered fact and you know how it happened and all that, but then you take the role of being that sort of like person or entity that created something in the past, then you sort of in a way become that person. It's much better explained on like Doctor Who, like that one episode where he explains the bootstrap paradox with like some music person, I forget who, I think Beethoven or something, and he basically says that this time traveler has all the music of Beethoven, all the stuff, but Beethoven doesn't seem to exist, and that time travel basically becomes Beethoven. But the question is, who originally made Beethoven's music? So who originally named SCP 500 SCP 500? That is going to be an ultimate question. Obviously, I know the answer because before I messed with the timeline, I obviously read the document, so I was able to correct the document to who actually named it the first time around, but every time after that, it was me who did it. So in the infinite spiral, I'm the one who basically named it. Obviously, I didn't give it the number first, but in a way, I basically named and numbered it because, yeah, it's an interesting thing. But I guess this is all you have to show me? Yes, Michael, there's nothing else for us to show you. Alright, well, thank you, Foundation Scientist. I will go. And Parallel Laboratory, I like the name. I like it. Yes, we'll be investigating multiple multiverse anomalies. Alright. Have you given anything SCP-000 or SCP-001? Because both of those numbers hold a great deal of significance, because technically there's no SCP-000 on file, and 001 is obviously, there's multiple proposals for 001, and basically it's basically the most dangerous SCPs slash most powerful SCPs that get that class. Yes, it seems so. But yeah, we haven't used either of those numbers unless something seems worthy of those two numbers. We're trying to keep in line with the old Foundation numbers. Alright. But obviously, you're gonna use the same numbers again and again. Yes. Alright. Well, good luck. I shall see you later. Yes, see you later, Michael. Alright. Well, time to leave. Goddamn. Well, hopefully the Parallel Laboratory does well. It's a nice new, thing. And why is this small lab set up at a mining outpost? I guess it is discreet. And no one would suspect a secret laboratory in a goddamn mining area, but there's more of the Foundation, the satellite and broadcast system, all that, and the sign for one of the divisions here, the Builders League United, which are dedicated to making stuff like this bomb, which has ammunition for Foundation guards, and bomb that's very useful because it can be carried along. Cry some more. Well, I guess whoever's at the mercy of this will inevitably cry, but time to get out of here and leave.